I mean, it could look cool. Yeah, it does look pretty cool, so maybe we just focus on what looks cool at the moment. Do some more cells. Create some more cells, that is. And we're still going to, like, build this. I think I mentioned that before. Like, bloody hell, it's going to take us a little while. And there we go. Now we got 2 showers and another entrance here into more cells. And this actually starts to become sort of the quarters where all the offices are and where the staff rooms are going to be. So maybe we should slow down a little bit there. But I do want to make one more cell block. So maybe we just go up, down, and there we are. We do that. There we go. And now we make more cells, basically. We pretty much duplicate what we've done. Well, actually, we can't because it's off by 1, I think. So we just do that. There we are. And now we can do this. I mean, I think these are the estimated room size. 2 by 3. Yep, 2 by 3. Okay, so we're good there. And this should add up. And it does. Okay, fantastic. Right. So that's always nice. That's good to see. I like this. All the cells are working out for us very well. They're close to showers. They're close to the yard. They're going to be all close to the canteen as well. And they're not going to be any iron doors. Actually, it would work out if we did have some iron doors there. What we need is a fence sort of going around this area here. But I don't want to because I feel like it's a bit cheaty. Just like, that's like a cop-out. Fences are pretty cheap as well. What we also want to do is stop the prisoner intake, because we're not going to be ready by the time they're here. So we go back to planning. There we are. And now we do the same on the other side here. There we are. Only we get rid of this. Right, so we... I think it's duplicated. Oh, we've done that again. Did the same problem. There we are. I'm not great with numbers, not going to lie. Oh, that looks really cool, but I'm not going to have that. What is this whole box design? It's not meant to look like that, okay? It's just meant to look like a solid wall. I hope they fix that in the future, but for some reason I've got some sort of weird passion for it. I just think it looks really cool. There we are. There we go, and a bunch more cells. That works out for us. I like that. So at the moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cells. Okay, so that's pretty cool. 11 cells on that side. We're at 22 here. 6, 6, 12, 36, 34. I think that's how many cells we've got. But I'm not great with my mathematics. So, yeah. Probably way off there. Right. So walls, now we need to make the canteen area. How's this going to work out? Now, the yard needs to be secured on all sides, so we are going to center it. And that's going to work out for us very well. What we might want to do here is keep a pathway going up here. Mostly because I want to attach more cells to the back here, maybe, or maybe some more later on. And for now, we'll probably just like iron gate it or something like that. We don't want to lead to freedom so easily, though. That's the problem. So maybe if we just, like, put a wall here and then we can demolish it, or we'll do something with it later. But I guess for now, actually, we don't want to do that because that does lead to freedom. It would lead to freedom. We don't want that at all. Right, so what we do is we pretty much block off this entire bit here. And this can be the canteen, this big area here. And then we can have the kitchen. Kitchen should really be down here, because then I can make a pathway going around the back to the rubbish. So if we put the kitchen sort of around here, then that would work out. And obviously we get rid of this bit here. Well, we don't get rid of that bit. And then the kitchen can sort of open up here. What we'll do is we'll have an iron door here, and then we'll have a staff entrance there. We want an iron door there because I think you can get your inmates, mostly the low risk ones, to help out in the kitchen. That's sort of a grant of some form, so we want to have a decent way for them to get in and out as well. Maybe just one iron door. That would probably work out a bit more there. Obviously the staff door, and then at the back here I want to have a staff door and a pathway going around the back. And I think this area here won't expand anymore, but this area at the top here will have significantly more cells. I like the idea of that. There we are. And we'll probably have a fence going around here as well. later on. Mostly because we don't want inmates to escape around that entrance there. So what we do is we make that fence there a door. There we are. And then we change this bit to a fence. I'm trying to find the fence here. There we are. And we'll make it like a gravel path or something like that. But it's mostly just a way for them to get to the rubbish without having to go through the prison. That's mostly it. Like, and then we put a staff door here. Staff door there, yeah. Does that work out? I'm not too sure if that does, actually. The thing about the staff door is that it's pretty much as good as a jail door, but they can probably get, like, busted down very easily. So maybe I don't want to do this. I'm not too sure, though. I like the idea of having a back entrance, because maybe we can change the rubbish to a supply room or something like that around there. Well, actually, we don't need to do this, because we can change this entire area to offices and staff quarters and that lot anyway, so later on we will be able to do some sort of planning there with the pathways going into maybe a room of some sort. So for now, we'll just make that a wall. That'll work out for us fairly well. And then we'll make that a big door. And we could make like another big door there, but then I think that would sort of make some form of congestion with the prisoners wanting to get in different doors, but there's one guard, and, you know, it'd be awkward. Even though we have more than one guard, but still, yeah, that would not work out for us fairly well. And the center bit's going to be recreation. This is going to be the canteen. The showers are going to be up there and there. A bunch of cells. Holding cell. The yard's going to be in the center there. We've got everything now, I think. So if we just generate this, I think that would work out for us fairly well. So what we'll do is, I think the roads should be the last thing to create because they're expensive. So what we'll do is we'll go to foundations. We'll make this stuff. Oh. There we are. And if we just do this. Obviously, we just make the main area. Like, we just do this, and then we can build around the sort of selected area then. There we are. That looks good to me. That's going to work out for us fairly well. And then, of course, we can make the... What's this going to be again? Yeah, that's going to be where the power and that lot is going to be. Because I want it to be fairly close to the prison. Just to make it easier to get the pipes going around. Because last time I had a bit of a problem with them too far back. And they wouldn't build pipes, they were too far away or something like that. It was a bit annoying. But anyway, now we can get these guys to work. What we'll do is we'll hire 2 guards. And then we'll hire 2 cooks when we've got the funds for it. I don't really need to build 1 more worker. So what we'll do is we'll just go to hyperspeed mode. And hope they can actually... Oh, wow, look at all these trucks. Yep, all of the concrete and bricks and that lot that we need. These guys are going to get tired as well doing all this. And they're still not going to finish after they've created it as well. So that's when the staff room and that lot will need to be created. I think that just decreases efficiency, though. And it doesn't actually make them stop working. I'm not too sure, though. Maybe it makes them quit. I'm not too sure if they have conditions like that. They probably do, but... You know, we do have failure states right now, so I could have, like, just lost straight off the bat there. This was very expensive, though. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. That is very, very expensive for us. Hopefully, though, they should be able to create it all. And that'll work out for us fairly well. Obviously, they do all require an entrance, which is something that we're going to do right now. So, what we want for this holding cell is we want to have the... do we want a jail door here for the holding cells? Kind of do. And then the center door here can have something else happening. I'm not too sure. This bottom bit, though, is going to require a staff door. And this door right here, we're going to need 1 right here and 1 right there. And I think I kind of want 1 right here as well. But then I guess they can take... The point is the holding cell is just there in case we don't have enough cells for the people that are here. That's primarily the point of the holding cell. So really, it doesn't make sense making it in this kind of playthrough where we can actually select where we can put them. But still, it's neat to have. And we don't want any other way to get into this room here. So we'll just have this door there. That'll work out for us. And for this area, we don't want to actually have walls. Well, I mean, by that I mean we don't want to have... So we can have like a door here, door there, and a door on the other side. That'll work out for us. Because it's going to be the recreation room. And to be honest, I'd prefer if there weren't any doors at all in the recreation room. So maybe if we put like a... I don't know, like a jail door here. There we are. And they're going to start building this stuff up soon enough. So what we do is we now go to walls. And we start placing them down. There we are. Fortunately, we can only build this in a sort of one point. It's a bit... in a straight line, which is a bit awkward. We'll get used to it. And obviously we need to get the power and that lot sorted out, which is going to be a bit awkward actually when we run out of money. Because we are definitely going to run out of money. Too many cells is the problem. We can get another grant though. We can do that very easily. We'll just get the administration grant. So we're going to make that anyway, but mostly it's just there so we can have enough money to actually start making our prison. So how much money was that? 2 grand. Just for that bit down there. I'm pretty content with that. And obviously we do the same on this side. So many cash machines. There we are. Beautiful. It probably hasn't been that exciting so far for you guys to watch this. I can't imagine it has been, but you know what? I found it very enjoyable. Sorting out my prison like this. It's very fun for me to do. Right, there we are. And that is that. Obviously, this needs a door still, but they're getting around to doing that. There we are, and they should be constructing this area up. It is nighttime. That's fine. Not much money at all. In fact, not enough to really get much done at all. We're not going to fill up all of these cells with doors or that lot yet, I feel. So I think what we do is we... What's that noise? It's a very loud vehicle outside. I can't open the bloody blinds, unfortunately. And it looks like people are sort of scared right now. They're not too sure what to do. Yep, these guys are like completely screwed up, mostly because I think we've locked them in. That's what we've done. We have locked them in indeed. So what we'll need to do is put a door there and a door there and then another one here. There we are. That'll work out for us. And then obviously we actually need to hire 2 more staff. Alright, just 1 more. There we go. Now insufficient funds has taken place, so we'll take the administration grant. There we are. We'll get the money back from... Oh, there we are. They're out now. We'll get the money back from completing this grant, so that should be fine. I'm not too sure how much we're going to get, but the point is that we have enough money to actually get all of the inside stuff done. There we are. We're making money. We're still making money every day. 630 quid, or dollars. It's not that much, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's decent. They still need to build a good amount of walls, though. And I think they're going to do that thing where they don't. See, now I'm always stuck at this point because they don't build anything after a little while. Like any walls and that lot anyway. And I think it might be because we've run out of bricks and they're waiting for more bricks. That's sort of the only reason why I can see that being sort of the case. Maybe you have like a limited amount of bricks that you can actually use up in the day. So maybe that is what has happened here. What's going on there? Alright, now they're not making jail doors. Okay, then. Right, you know. And there's a jail door there already, so I'm fine with that. So now I guess they're just waiting for... Are they, like, tired? Nope. They do have staff keys, though. They do have staff keys. I think most of this is actually just planning, yeah. There we are. If we get rid of this planning area here. There we are. Now we can actually make this. See, they don't want to build them there. I'm not too sure why. But eventually they just sort of give up and can't be bothered to build anything at all. which is very frustrating to look at, I might add. Yeah, it looks like they're getting around to doing... No, see, once again, they... Well, I guess they can't do that there because there's no door. Wait, there is a door. What the hell's going on then? Why can't they not be bothered? There's some bricks there, though. There's the last few bricks anyway. Maybe it's because we don't have enough bricks. They're building up that one there. Well, he is. They were good for a second, but then they went again. Okay, and maybe it's because it's nighttime. They don't make deliveries at night. What's that there all about? I think that's just planning, but still, it's a bit weird. Just get rid of that. Right, so I guess for now, there's not really much we can do. I can't do anything because we need to actually open up these areas here. But they're not going to build anything because for some reason it sort of happens like that. That guy's just doing the one thing over and over again. Move over there. Move, damn it. I'm going to be right back. Okay, and we're back. Took me ages to actually get them to build a bloody door there. I had to, like, demolish this wall back here and then do some other stuff around here before they could actually go around that way and build the door there instead. I do not know why they would prefer to do that, but to each their own. Anyway, I have demolished this center wall here, so it's going to become a recreation area. And I don't believe that actually requires a door, so we should be fine there. What we'll do now is we'll start calling places what they are. This is the holding cell. And I've made this storage because I thought it would help with them actually building this up. But it really doesn't help at all. I'm probably going to stop that being a storage now, I suppose. Because, I mean, I don't know, really. I want it to be the power room. That's basically it. That's what I want it to be. So we're going to hold that off. Make it be what it is. And we'll also say what all the others area are. So this is a canteen. This canteen is absolutely huge. And then we've got a kitchen right here. And then we'll just connect it off in this direction here as well. I love how that's actually a thing. That works out for us very well. And obviously we'll put a door down there. Now what we'll do is we'll put a shower here. There we are. There we are, that'll do that. And we'll put another shower here. There we go. And now we'll put, we'll need solitary as well. I'm thinking of making some, what I did my last map that I showed you at the beginning is I put some small blocks around in the yard. So, you know, I might do that again at each of these corners here. I think that will work out for us fairly well. Also deliveries, I put that there. Let's take that off because I thought that would help, but didn't help at all. Now, cleaning cupboard would be cool to have, but we don't have the ability to do that right now, which is unfortunate. We need to get that done pretty much straight away. So yeah, yard, we'll get that done. There we are. And we don't want the yards to be separated. There we are. There we yard. That was terrible. Now, what we'll do is we'll have the common room right here. There we go. And we'll just connect it at these corners here. Actually, I don't like doing that because that way you can't actually see that it's a common room. There we are. Now it says common room there. The yard I like. It's in a neat place. I like that a lot. What I might do is just increase the yard to where all the roads are going to be as well. That might work out for us. Unfortunately, it is failed because I imagine it's not secured. Yeah, it's not secured at all. Okay, so we actually do need a door here, which is unfortunate. What we can have is a jail door there and maybe on the other side. The thing is, I don't want a jail door because it's just recreation. So maybe we can just have a door here. There we are. Like maybe a door there and another door down here. I think that works out fairly well. And then what we'll do is we'll just fix that there. There we are. Cool. We'll actually have some more doors. We'll have one here. More doors, great. And then obviously we can plan to build some pathways around the edges of it. And that would deal with that sort of mini problem there. That works out. That's pretty cool. Okay. And now we've pretty much got every sort of place. Oh yeah, of course, other than the cells. And we're just going to designate a few areas of the cells at first. There we are. Because we won't be able to... We can't afford to build in all of them. I mean, we still need to actually have the ability to power these rooms as well, which is going to be a bit difficult. Because we don't have the money, really. But there's the cells. We don't actually have a door here. I didn't realize this. I'm sure I designated one there. Oh well. And I'm not too sure what they can do about fitting through that little gap there. But I kind of want to put a piece of brick there just in case something bad actually happens. Right, now what we need to do is go to Objects and start placing this stuff.